let the good times roll.
HITECH was a Czech video game developed from 2004 to 2005. It was a cancelled futuristic action stealth video game developed by Illusion Softworks, the makers of Mafia: The City of Lost Heaven. HITECH was planned for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and PC. The project was still in early development and without a playable prototype when it was canned. Only a concept video was created to pitch the game to publishers, but unfortunately Illusion Softworks did not find any publisher interested in the game, so they cancelled it. Illusion Softworks then began to work on various other titles such as Moscow Rhapsody, Enemy in Sight, and Mafia 2. Unfortunately, Moscow Rhapsody and Enemy in Sight were cancelled after Take-Two Interactive Software acquired Illusion Softworks. The project leader and designer for HITECH was Dan Vávra, the scriptwriter for Mafia: The City of Lost Heaven and Mafia 2. So what was HITECH about? What was the story? Well, according to the only available footage of the cancelled game, HITECH was an action stealth video game that took place in the future, in the year 2025. According to the game's story, a group of terrorists sabotaged military robot tests inside all the group production facility. The robots went out of control and slaughtered all the group staff. Terrorists provided media with video footage of this massacre. The facility has been evacuated and the Nemesis team has been called in. The objective is to regain control and cover up the incident. You played as a woman soldier, part of the Nemesis team, which was led by a man named Blake. So why was HITECH cancelled? Well, according to Roman Haddock, a former Illusion Softworks developer, back when Mafia 2 was being created under the banner of Illusion Softworks, Illusion had more of these activities. It grew to include a studio in Prague. Prototypes and proposals for new projects were made under the leadership of Dan Vávra. At the same time, the engine was created there, which later, after the decision to go to next gen and leave renderware, became the engine on which Mafia 2 was created. I think it was two projects. One was called HITECH, and the second one, I don't know what it was called, but it was supposed to be about vampires, something like a vampire hunter. I don't remember if the projects went to a publisher or not. It is possible that Peter approached the publisher with this, but was not very successful. They were not continued after that. And according to Daniel Vávra, who was the project leader for HITECH, the game was cancelled due to the lack of interest from possible publishers. So then Illusion Softworks began to produce other projects. This means that HITECH was cancelled before Illusion Softworks was acquired by 2K Games. Illusion Softworks couldn't find a publisher that liked the concept enough to greenlight it and bankroll it. Here are 4 minutes of gameplay footage of the cancelled game HITECH. This video was uploaded on April 8, 2007 to YouTube by Martin Barr. The video was titled HITECH, and the person speaking in the video is Daniel Vávra. This is just a concept of how the game would look if it was in production. The video was used to pitch the game to potential publishers and investors. The video you're about to watch was rendered via 3ds Max.
Ještě tady mám teda takovou třešničku na dortu, nebo nevím, jestli je to třešnička, už je trošku zastaralý, ale vlastně prototypový video nerealizované hry, ze kterých jste viděli ty ukázky. Znovu opakuju, tahle hra není teďka ve vývoji, byla pozastavená, nepracuje se na ní žádným způsobem a this game is not in production. It was cancelled. A je to, dá se říct, video, který mělo ukazovat, jak ta hra si tam asi bude potom ve výsledku se hrát, takže to není trailer, je to prostě včetně menu ukázaný právě že prototyp, co asi by si tak hráč mohl potom prožívat, až to bude hrát. A my jsme to vyráběli v okamžiku, kdy to hrát ještě nešlo. Takže ani grafika není finální, ani animace nejsou finální. Je to prostě jenom taková ukázka toho, co asi jsme měli potom vyvinout a bohužel nebyl projeven dostatek zájmu od potenciálních vydavatelů, takže jsme začali vyrábět něco jiného.
Get into the security room. and clear the way for Lily and Cox. Just watch out. We have no link with the security system, and there might be some
A je vlastně
radicals.
už měla být taky hrát, takže vidíte nějaký prostě ukazatele a tak. A animace říkám, nejsou to na žádný zázrak, tuhle chvíli, protože to bylo
Use your night
produkce.
and get downstairs. Hold on. There's a security camera in the archives that might have been bugged by the terror. You have to find it and destroy it. Use your snake camera. Rapture.
Got a visual. Engaging.
Get out of the way. Go to the door in front of you. Roger. Use something strong. Connection on your right. That was close. Watch your step. You might not be that lucky next time. We should do as little damage as possible.
Nice view, but too much light for playing hide and seek. Another one.
Make it clean this time. He's got no thermal sensor, so he won't see you. Use your camo suit.
What are your thoughts on this cancelled Czech video game? Would you have played this game if it never got cancelled? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And if you haven't already, check out my video where I covered Moscow Rhapsody, another cancelled Illusion Softworks video game. And if you like cancelled video games, then make sure to subscribe to this channel because I will cover more cancelled video games in the future. Thank you.
Lake Park seemed dark, silvery moon is shining through the trees. Cast to me you, sound of kisses floating on the breeze. Act 1,